Alright, I've gone through this a couple times and I'm just going to do it live because it seems easier. I wanted to show how to do this properly and explain the step-by-step that strafe jump I just did down, as well as a few other tips for the latest RC3 of Entrap. So, coming out of spawn, the first jump's pretty important, but it affects the rest of your kind of line that you take. I would do about one right, two right, one left. The main thing is kind of make sure you have a lot of right spin on your jump down from the bridge and the gap, and take your time. In fact, you don't have to do all the jumps like the 1, 2, 3, 4. Just cut it down to 2 if you're having trouble, and go 1 left, or just 2 right here maybe. 1 right, 2 right, and then go left, left, right, and aim for the ramp here. That's the main reason you go left of the post in the middle instead of the right. If you go right of the post, you're gonna have a harder time getting onto that ramp. The other door you can go through, it's a lot tighter. If you have a flag out in the hallway here or something, you want to go that way. And you can see the angle there was just bad. In that case, you can just go out the top here. Just make sure you have enough speed and might hit this hole here with the jump pad. If you feel like that's probably where you're going, try to go left and this way instead, is my biggest recommendation. So let's try that top exit here. I'll just kind of get a bunch of speed. Ooh, and you can see I went off with too much speed, but the jump pad trick is not required anymore. Because of this, it is still cool to do and probably faster than going to that any team jump pad. I say any team because the other small jump pads in the flag room are team only, color coded. You can see this white glow versus the red glow on these. So I've found kind of the sweet spots maybe about here on the jump pad, because if you go more left, you're going to end up more left and you have to travel farther. And if you go up higher, you're going to travel higher and go overshoot potentially. So kind of bottom right somewhere, depending on how fast you're traveling coming in this way, it's kind of where you want to aim for. Then you'll have a easier time not overshooting and doing that trick there. The only other thing I can say I've seen might need some practice is these catwalk grapples. If you're more of a ground grappler and you haven't done a ton of those, definitely practice. The super grapple off walls can get you all the way to the ceiling, and then you can grapple off the ceiling. Or if you just do a earlier release, you can floor grapple. You'll end up at floor height, I should say. So early release generally puts you at floor height, and closer to the grapple release is gonna more often give you that fling off the catwalk or the wall. If you've never like intentionally tried to get that extra fling, a good way to experiment with it is just walk right up to a wall and kind of test it out and see if you can reproduce it, because it is fairly inconsistent, like that shows. Rocket jumps, worth knowing. This is rocket jump height, so that is a really good one there if you're stuck down here as a Marine and you want to get up quickly, because you're going to get killed by a gunner otherwise. May as well take the rocket jump damage to get to the flag quickly. Kind of my main point there. Another quick tip, decoy rocket jump here will get you to the flag This overshoots it if you rocket jump off the jump itself, but a decoy generally puts you the other flag room. Puts you right on the flag so you can... Same thing with mortar jump. So you can grab it and run, because if you just take the jump pad and then jump, you jump over the flag accidentally. Unless you're like Assassin Recon and a good mid-air strafe jumper. That's about it. I think I'll post other tips as I think of them, as people run into difficulties. But yeah, it's not meant to be like everybody can do everything without hitting the wall occasionally. Like even I'll mess up occasionally. It's a difficult, rewarding strafe jumping map for sure. So take your time and practice. Slow down if you think it's less efficient to be hitting the walls, because oftentimes I will just going balls to the wall isn't as good as a little bit of finesse and taking your time. So hope that helps anyone hitting walls.